DMX was finally put to rest over the weekend. On Saturday afternoon, they had a tribute for him. I think they just took over the whole Yonkers area in New York City. They had big trucks driving up and down the street, and thousands of people went out for the celebration of life for DMX. And I ain't mad at them because DMX was, as you know, a true legend in the game of hip hop. So our thoughts and our prayers are definitely with DMX's fans, his friends, and loved ones all across the world. The memorial went off without a hitch. The funeral was yesterday on BET, and baby, it was ghetto. It was ghetto. I'm gonna be the one to say it. It was just, it didn't get ghetto until the very end. I would say Faith Evans really initiated the whole ghetto-tivity. I don't know what kind of performance that was, but I'm blaming Stevie J because Faith Evans was on the right track. She was doing good. She was on tour. I know we dealing with COVID and all that, but Faith Evans was really out here getting the bag and looking like 20 years 20 years younger than what she is. But yesterday, I don't know if she's grieving or what, but baby, from the hair all the way to the vocals. I don't know, Face. And I know she got it. A lot of people are accusing her of being drunk. A lot of people are accusing her of being high. But if I was Faith Evans' friend, and if you're a friend like me, if you saw a friend that appeared to be in distress, just reach out to them. We are literally in those times now where you can reach out to somebody and say, hey, I'm just checking on you. And they shouldn't be offended. They should not be offended. I think this is just where we are now as a culture and as a people. So if Faith Evans has any real friends, I am almost certain that they went out their way yesterday and said, "Girl, are you okay?" Because I don't know what that was she was giving us, but we are definitely going to keep Faith Evans in our thoughts and our prayers. And the most disturbing moment of it all at the funeral, there was a young man by the name of Jungle. Now, as far as I am being told, this man is a childhood friend of DMX, and he felt as though that they cut him out of the program. I mean, it was nearly a 6-hour funeral. And like the pastor said, I don't care what it is that you think that that you got to say that is just so important, but we get it. DMX knew you loved him. You knew you loved him. And that's that. Like, you don't have to get in front of the world and confess your love for somebody that you love if it's real. So I'm just gonna say I side with the pastor because this man literally went up behind the podium. Now that's a sacred desk. You can't just be standing behind any podium at people's church, boy, Jungle. And that's probably why you got the name Goddamn Jungle, just wild and crazy. Really? But like the pastor said, hold on, brother. Hold on, there's order. And if you ever been to a black church, that's the first thing. When a pastor's irritated and they're really upset and they're this close from cursing your ass out, they get the church together by saying, hello, let's do things decent and in order. That is the pastor way of saying, y'all got me fucked up, but I'm giving y'all an opportunity. So pastor said, hey, my brother, listen here, relax. There's order in this house. And right now you're disrespecting my house. And the fool kept going until they cut his mic off. So thank God for technology when you can shut fools up because, like, what the hell? So I'm assuming he went back to his seat. He did a little walk of shame because that had to be embarrassing, like really embarrassing at a funeral, at a nationally televised funeral at that. I know he will never live that down. He will be embarrassed forever, and as he should, because who does that? If you're not on the program, you are not on the program. And if I should die any day. I mean, we all gotta go. But if I die before y'all, please don't just be having people out there just just talking to be talking. And if they got to go up there, 2 minutes, please, because people have stuff to do. And I tell people all the time, because my mentor says I can't die because I got something to do tomorrow. So I ain't going nowhere anytime soon. But I'm just saying, don't just be up there rambling and mumbling and gumbling. Like, ain't nobody got time for that. We don't.